So, idea about composition or play styles or whatever concept I'm trying to get across. When you hear someone playing in a style that is really different, a guitarist playing salsa or something like that, and you wish that you could, and you make like a shitty attempt at it, or you want to get better at it, you almost have to live out that style for a while to grasp the physics of what they're doing. Because you'll hear someone play, like, I don't listen to a lot of classical music, but I was listening to switched on Bach type stuff and watching a lot of Pauly D, like the Behringer videos, and thinking, how do people like play at this level? And they're putting themselves in that area and living there for a while. They're putting their hands in that style, and making choices like that. And what's cool about trying to do that yourself is you can learn the actual schooling of it, and break it down into like the tenets of an idea. If you want to learn classical, then learning harpsichord and learning the certain rudiments or melodies or stuff like that, so that you have a more like schooled version of it, the real thing. Or you can just make apply to it kind of in a surface level way, and probably be bad, but it be this weird like combination, like your own personal what comes out of your wrist subconsciously kind of version of something. And if you're comfortable with the idea of being comfortable with your own accidents and subconscious outings, then you can make something that's kind of original or personalized. Some people might not be able to be interested in doing that, and they would want a more realistic, like clinical version of it. I don't know. But I've been listening to a lot of Howling Hex, and you know that like Neil isn't from New Mexico or whatever, but he's listening to a lot of stuff and putting himself within that culture and playing a lot of it and learning the rhythms and coming up with his own like janky version of that. And I don't know, I guess if you want to get into any certain thing or say I want to write music within this idea, then seek out a bunch of drum rudiments within the culture that you're thinking of or something like that, or try to innovate over the top of them or stuff like that. I don't know, just some thoughts.